Imagine this. After a recent move, a forgotten flower pot sits abandoned in the yard. Time passes, and from the crumbled soil of the neglected pot, a sprout emerges. This tiny green intruder, identified by family as a cucumber plant, is left to grow. Excitedly, the weeds are removed and the pot is moved under the eaves for protection from the harsh elements. The plant thrives, growing tendrils and soon blossoming with small yellow-white flowers. What a delight! However, this lively spirit soon fades. The leaves begin to yellow, and before long, the plant withers. Seeking advice, a friend suggests several reasons: lack of sunlight under the eaves, insufficient soil in the pot, and inadequate watering during crucial growth phases. Most importantly, she notes that the cucumber needs to be grounded, literally. It needs to be planted in the earth, not confined to the limits of its pot. This tale of the cucumber isn't just about gardening. It mirrors a profound truth about growth and nourishment in our own lives. Like the cucumber, we often start small and contained, yet for true growth, we must break out of our confines and connect with something larger, something real and grounding. In spiritual terms, this is akin to having a faith that is grounded. Faith, if not deeply rooted, might become like a potted plant, beautiful yet barren, unable to bear fruit. In the grand tapestry of life, many shun religion because it seems filled with hypocrisy, formality, and detachment from reality. Occasionally, faith might touch the surface of practical life like a dragonfly skimming water. But without deeper engagement, it remains aloof. Consider the life of Jesus, a figure of grounded faith. Born to a poor woman in the obscure village of Bethlehem, his beginnings were humble, swaddled and laid in a manger because there was no room at the inn. Throughout his life, Jesus spoke of the divine in terms of everyday life: weddings, fishing, lilies of the field, and birds of the air. His teachings were accessible, rooted in the commonplace, yet profound. Jesus' ministry wasn't conducted in grand temples, but along seashores, in wildernesses, and in ordinary homes. He healed, taught, and even washed his disciples' feet. The fruits of his gospel were tangible. The blind saw, the lame walked, lepers were cleansed, the deaf heard, the dead were raised, and the poor received good news. This brings us to a reflective pause. Is our own faith merely floating on the surface, or does it occasionally soar high, detached from the gritty realities of life? Can our beliefs be as grounded, as tangible and real as the life Jesus led? Perhaps the true measure of our spiritual growth isn't measured by how high we can reach, but how deeply we can connect. How grounded are your beliefs?